It's not your choice if you want the car. You have to wait for AMG to offer you the car. And for them to offer you the car, there's a certain criteria, and they're the ones who decide who has this car.
Project One is strictly limited to 275 cars for the world. At the time we set the price for the car, 2.275 million euros. It was really significantly higher than any other supercar or hypercar on the market.
People like to have exclusive cars. They like to have something different. Me, I like to have something different. I like to have something which is no one else has got or very few people have got.
Knowing what it took to build that engine in Formula One and the performance it had, I thought that in a road car, wow, that's ambitious.
This is going to be unique, this is going to be challenging, and I wanted to be part of that journey. I wanted to be a customer.
If you have 2.3 million euros, you still can't buy this car. If you have 3 million, you can't buy this car. Everybody wants one. But again, there has to be a qualification, Are you familiar with the brand? Are you familiar in racing?
I knew that I had to have it, and I had to do whatever it took, and what that was a letter / email attached with photos of my history and kind of a little story about how my relationship with the company started.
Hallo, dürfte ich vielleicht auch eins haben? Das war natürlich für mich so weit weg und ich dachte nie, dass ich von 275 Stück ein Auto davon bekomme. Ja. Also da fühle ich mich natürlich auch sehr geehrt.
We also really insisted on the fact that we wanted the cars not to just disappear in collections, we wanted the cars to be driven. And that's why we put a real accent on customers who had a certain racing background or who were actively driving our cars.
Ich habe gesagt, bei uns wird das Auto bewegt, einerseits von mir und der Sohn natürlich, der es auch im Grenzbereich bewegen kann, weil der das drauf hat. Also macht das absolut Sinn, das Auto.
Wenn wir das kriegen, nehmen wir es sofort.
When you work in motorsport, time is of the essence. You're up against the clock. You're always very pushed to go quicker, to be quicker, to develop quicker. So there wasn't really any big surprise for us on the timelines. The bigger surprise came on all the delays.
As a former Grand Prix driver, I knew there would be challenges, but even I was surprised just how big those challenges were and how much it pushed everyone within AMG to their limits of what they thought was achievable.
It's not the question whether the car will be coming or not. It's just whether the car will be coming soon or later.
Lots of rumors were appearing in the press that this car may not get produced or there's difficulty or the costing has gone much.
Me decían, Xavi, este coche no va a ver luz nunca, jamás se va a abortar. Ostras, me extraña mucho, conozco muy bien Mercedes. Sabía que no nos dejarían tirados.
Something like this, you just know you're going to wait. It's eventually going to come. There's a lot of cars that are out there. There's only a few real special cars. Obviously, this is one of them. Yeah, it was a little bit long, but I think it's going to be worth the wait.
Ich war eigentlich immer der Meinung, egal ob ein Jahr mehr, 2, 3, das ist mir wurscht, solange es ein gutes Auto ist und das auch wirklich erfüllt, ist mir das egal. Alles, was gut ist, dauert Zeit.
And I actually applaud AMG for not canceling the program. I think a lot of manufacturers, when they looked at some of the challenges, the budget overruns and just kind of the complexity of it, could have just canceled everything and gave all the owners their deposits back. But they didn't, they got it out. It's going to be a really special collectible car.
Like every roller coaster ride, the end of this project is what was promised. The ultimate hypercar with a Formula One engine strapped in the back.
Recibí una llamada más de Guillaume y vamos, lo dejé todo, cogí un avión y algo importante va a pasar.
after that long waiting time, that came nearly as an unexpected moment for the customers. They didn't even realize that would be true.
Und dann sagt er, du kannst das Auto fahren. Und ich so, was? Ich kann das Auto fahren?
Are you really sure?
Yo no me creía que nos lo dejarían probar.
The car will be there.
Y fue que sí.
Yes, on that date. Yes, on that date.
Natürlich bin ich dabei. Also habe ich natürlich wieder alles umgemodelt und bin dann tatsächlich dorthin gefahren, durfte das erste Mal eben den One fahren. Und da hat man am Anfang schon echt Respekt, wenn man einsteigt.
Hasta que no me subí y lo probé, no me lo creí.
All of that power and all of that speed has been simplified to the press of a button.
Arrancas el coche y dices, funciona, funciona. Le metes la marcha y dices, bueno, ahora, ¿qué va a pasar? ¿Cómo va a arrancar?
And when the engine starts up, you hear the Formula One engine. You hear it, and it's fast.
It's the speed of a Formula One car.
And we can see on their face the surprise, the joy, the satisfaction, and as well a certain level of shock.
It's not about the top speed, it's how it handles it, how it brakes, and how it actually makes speed. I think one of the most impressive things is the brakes.
The way it sticks to the ground is unlike anything I've ever felt. The acceleration, the sound is so visceral.
Das ist Ingenieurskunst hoch 3.
It's just a monster, it's just a spaceship.
You should drive it to know what I'm talking about. Es uno de los días podium de mi vida. Y lo voy a recordar siempre.
That was one of the most incredible experiences I think I've had behind the wheel of a car.
The minute I got out onto track, I remember feeling very comfortable.
El coche es fácil, te lo hace fácil y te hace muy buen piloto.
I just was simply enjoying the moment.
Das ist ein ganz anderes Level von Fahren.
Dieses Auto hat einfach Stil.
Mind-blowing, outstanding.
Es una obra de arte.
Und jetzt weiß ich, wieso er One heißt. Ja.
It's incredible for me that that technology from Formula One has made it into a road car. I have to say chapeau, because that's what you definitely call pushing the boundaries of engineering capabilities.
Creo que va a ser único en la historia y va a ser un hito.
I can laugh at the Ferrari customers now and the Lamborghini customers because the AMG have made it happen.
In typical AMG style, they overcome, they delivered, and they surpassed the expectations.